Falou. Esse moinho de vento. Pra cá, é, né? Moinho de vento. Nossa, esse PC está meio estranho, mano. Ou não? Pra cá?
Reinforcements.
Throwing a tantrum.
There's more of them.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Never mind. I'll do this myself.
Careful. They mean business now. I think I heard the sound of a gun cooking.
Time for me to shine.
This isn't over yet.
You got this, pal.
You're in its sights, Red.
Going again, huh?
Don't be dead. I beg
Aff,
you.
velho. No cu. Ele computa o meio daquele filho da puta gordo. Foi fatal, mano. Filho da puta gordo do caralho.
They brought more friends.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Die, you bastard! They're getting meaner.
Not gonna ask for help?
Did we miss a few?
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Back up!
Ah, vai tomar no cu, meu irmão. Morre logo, porra.
You're done! I am ill.
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
Só que pariu, eu vou parar lá sem ter HP, né, véi?
Peaceful. Like home on a good day. That was hilly, mate. He felt like playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
I cooked them for dinner. The lambs, I mean. Oh, the girls were furious.
Yes. But they weren't hungry. Creeping ivy up ahead.
I feel a draft.
Take care. The place is warded. I can manifest now.
Que destrói isso aqui, meu irmão?
have another in sight. Make a run for it.
Stay down. So much for peaceful.
Banido. Quantos metros ainda? Caramba, muito longe, velho. O cara tá secretância aí. Pra tá aqui tão longe, mano. O cara deve estar escondendo coisas escuras. Outra explicação, né? Cara, não sei como é que eu quebro isso aqui, velho. Era pra quebrar aqui. Não vai. Não vai de jeito maneira. Não vai não, vambora. Foda-se. Bora se embora daqui, bora se embora. Esquece esse bicho aí.
war.
They brought more friends.
E aí, hype, boa noite. Porra, errei.
Get lost, won't you? What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aranu, whatever that is.
Sem vida, véi.
Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess.
Deu, né? O filho daquele cara deve tá fazendo coisa errada, velho. Vai de F, né? Certeza vai de F. Ele não devia estar mexendo com isso. Cento e 80.
Think you could take on a ghost? I have another insight.
They're getting meaner.
Fudeu.
There's a tough one.
Uh-oh, it's angry now. You bastard.
Não!
So tired.
Caralho, mano. Aquele ataque que eu tomei, velho. Fudeu tudo. Aquele ataque que eu tomei, meu irmão. Olha a minha vida, velho. Sacanagem, né, mano? Vou voltar pra lutar com essa vida aqui.
Did we miss him?
Time for me to shine.
Tirar esse cara daqui logo. Oi.
They're putting up a fight then. Stay down. Wee Highland kiss for you.
Passei. Como assim? Já esqueceu, porra? Muito rápido. Consegui passar. Chegando, hein? Caramba, velho, o cara tá muito longe do lugar dele, velho. Meu irmão, esse cara aí deve estar fazendo alguma merda muito grande e ele vai se fuder por isso. Com certeza não é descendo aqui, né, velho? Lá pra cima, velho.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
Diga aí.
The ward's power is gone.
Aham. Já?
Move, Red.
Lay that to your face.
Dodge it if you can. Move, Red.
Meu Deus.
They never learn, do they? Make a run for it.
Ai, ai, meu Deus do céu, mano. Esse jogo é muito nojento, velho. Esse jogo é muito safado, mano. Bom, se nascer lá em cima,
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
não tem caça-fantasma aqui, velho, pra bloquear, meu irmão. Yeah.
I'm back.
At long last.
I have another in sight.
can handle this somehow.
Make a run.
Great! More fun.
I have another in sight. Get out of there.
I feel something close.
Tu tá zerando o jogo já, Hype? Mentiroso. Ladrão. Impossível, cara. Mentira, cara. Tu tava ali ontem, cara. Tu já tá no final hoje. Como?
A wee island kiss for you.
Era pra ter mais bala esse negócio. Fudeu, mano. Uma bala só.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
Onde?
I don't think so.
Onde tem repulsão aqui?
Careful. A dark will is upon that thing.
Vou achar dois. Meu irmão, esse cara tá foda, hein? Aqui embaixo tem muita coisa. Espero não descer aqui de novo depois. Esse cara tava vivo. Esse lugar aqui é gigante, né, velho? Acho que eu vou subir.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Away with you! Have a bit of this. What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess.
Subir, velho. Se eu ficar muito aqui embaixo, mano. Não é nem pra mim tá aqui, tá ligado? O moinho deve estar lá em cima, mano. Tô aqui de enxerido.
Ghost wards. I cannot manifest.
The sea is restless.
É, eu vou subir, velho.
They never learn, do they? Once more with feeling.
Vou voltar, velho. Não tem nada pra mim aqui não, mano. Quer dizer, devo vir depois aqui. Vou voltar lá. Tá tudo de novo.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Ó o moinho aqui. Lá embaixo eu devo ir lá depois, eu acho. Tem bicho pra lá, então deve ter história, né? Bora ver o que aquele cara tem a dizer, né?
Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
Fechado.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Tem um save aqui, ó, coisa boa.
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
Dá pra reabastecer minhas coisas. Um ponto de evolução, velho. Parando 5%. Quando? Tá bom, tá no 5. Devidamente upado.
Wards, you're on your own.
impressive. Oh there! Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
Como é que eu vou subir? Meu irmão, como é que eu subo aqui, velho? Ideia, mano. Tem como, velho? Tem como não. Isso aqui tá quebrado, né? Esse aqui não é. Aqui não vai. Achei. O negócio todo tudo quebrado, meu irmão. O negócio só tá o pó. Tá, e agora? Não é possível que haja alguém aqui em cima, velho. Ah não, aqui em cima não vai ter ninguém, né? Mas vai ter respostas.
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
Eu não estava errado sobre o potencial oculto dessa região. O véu entre o Aralhu.
This relay lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
Is this one familiar to you?
Yes. In this book, you'll find the ritual of the Lesser Palingenesis.
I guess no one warned Lammy that grimy reincarnation rituals were not without risk. Looks like Lammy was trying his hand at translating the ritual into common English.
This is poor work, as we suspected. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
Tem mais?
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Did he seek power? Was he hoping to step out of his father's shadow?
If he did, he went the wrong way about it. We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
Como é que eu subo agora? Mais e mais. Mais e mais. Como é que eu subo agora? Mais e mais. More and more. Lugar alto do caramba, mano.
Here, I found something.
Amuleto de Aquelarre. A ver. As coisas esperamos. Não aumentou não. Cara, a antena vai sumir. Não vai poder tomar dano, não.
No crank. Great.
O sujeito sente imediatamente minha presença, observações. E no finalzinho.
Why did he feel like he needed so much protection? More magic mockery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex? That book, again.
The Agrippa. That's not good. Not good at all.
What level of not good are we talking about exactly?
This book promises eternal life, but the promise is a trap. Let's hope it hasn't been used.
The crank. Good. The lift should work now.
Como é que desce agora? Como é que desce agora? Me esqueci. Pegar um elevador. Cadê a porra do elevador, meu irmão? Mentira que o elevador subiu, né? sentido que o elevador subiu, né? Ô irmão, não tô entendendo nada, velho. Esse elevador tá onde? Esse cara, hein? Ele aqui, ó.
All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lammy was up to. And the signs are not encouraging.
Será que esse não vai querer me enfrentar, velho?
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
This ivy is well rooted in the invisible.
Right? And therefore impossible to comb out.
Meu Deus do céu, velho.
Another sorrow used as a guardian.
Cabeça já, velho. Lá pra baixo mesmo, velho. Só que lá pra baixo eu não. Só que eu não tô vendo não, velho. Vou descer aqui. do boys.
Focus on the pillars around us.
Pilares ao redor. Cadê pilares? Que eu não tô vendo nenhum.
I can help. Stand fast. It's almost done.
Try this on for size.
Corre.
Trouble's about.
Onde tá o outro? Caralho, tanto, velho. Falta um. Eu acho que falta um, só não sei onde tá.
Eyes peeled.
Time to end this monstrosity.
Agora eu posso, hein?
When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. You need to see this. Wasn't I always? Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do.
Isso aqui é loucura, tá?
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lammy can't be far.
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Caralho, por que tem espanta fantasma aqui, mano?
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm? worked well enough. You didn't need to kill so many bots.
Demonologists use necromancy. Maybe he thought he'd bring them back when he was done. Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Não tem como seguir discreto, não. Tem como seguir discreto, não. Todo mundo me viu, como é que eu vou ser discreto? Ó, roxo, não. Calma, moreno.
Careful now.
Cara, eu não consigo. Como é que fala? Imaginar que ela
Beware. Wards.
espanca o povo na. Espanca, velho. No mu.
I can manifest now.
E o cara usa uma espada, pô. Pra desse cara, hein, meu irmão.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
Não é foda onde o cara vê, meu irmão.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased. This one's different. Looks like it died diseased. This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Porra é essa?
What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Ó quem chegou.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
As hiding places go, the void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Or plane? World? The Araloo is not easily described, but it makes a fascinating study. Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
We must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects of the lesser palingenesis.
Oh. You know the ritual too? Amazing, isn't it?
I've studied it. The actual ritual, not the mangled version you gave Caleb.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. A remarkable book.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating.
Fascinante.
Are you aware of what would happen if people learnt of your studies?
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Do you remember Deborah?
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
You did not find the void breach beneath the mill by accident. You had help. Who taught you?
I did my research.
Suddenly, you're a man of few words.
I'd rather not involve those not present. Discretion, you understand.
Your father is convinced a witch poisoned his well. Caleb Watson was cursed by a ritual you gave him. I'd focus if I were you.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
Aye, I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them, the very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
You've studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh? More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had only been scratching at the surface.
Who was your father's friend?
An itinerant Frenchman who often visited New Eden in recent years. He called himself a true pursuer. As a thinker, he was prolific and profound. My father was so proud to be included in his discourse. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness, and greatness is the prize. To me, knowledge is itself the prize.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
By the Araloo, do you mean the void?
Neither name does it justice. This place is beyond words. The Araloo, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very fabric of our primordial myths. Isn't it amazing?
Esse cara gosta da palavra amazing.
How can you be sure the void has tainted the region?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Was it the same illness?
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
Caramba, velho. Acabou?
From the look. Now at first, they looked for which, you see, the...
How can you be sure the void is...
In you, I also believe...
Was it this?
I believe that, although there is a it carries a...
What do you...
To find a cure. The Araloo, I found an oozing...
Perhaps.
Wood.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Araloo is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
E tem outro cara aqui, né? Entidade.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating. And can you touch things, smell them? Are colours the same as you remember them?
My senses are different. It's difficult to describe how. I can see, sometimes touch. I cannot smell. Red tells me this is a blessing.
How do you manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels as if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your Banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still work? As a ghost, do they not harm you?
The marks on my hands and the rings on my fingers aren't actually there. They have no more effect on me than a memory.
Can you talk to any ghost you wish?
No. I sense traces of their presence. To talk to them, I must still do the work.
And yet here I am, talking to you. How marvelous. The dead are rarely as articulate, nor are they accommodating. In fact, they're often quite rude.
We should probably get going. Some other time, then.
But we've merely scratched at the surface of the great mysteries. I mean, look around us. We stand here beyond the ultimate frontier. Sorry. I mean to say, yes, Mistress Duarte.
Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
I was as earnest as he. The rank enthusiasm of youth. It's sickening, really.
Não sei se ele é perigoso, mano. Será que ele pode causar problemas? Oh. Tô mexendo com isso aqui, mano. Se ele ficar louco.
I don't know that I buy Lammy's hair of the dog theory. But I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out.
Né?
I need a wee bit of help here.
Não sei,
That was not pleasant.
com certeza,
Not
mano.
pleasant at all.
Se ele ficar louco e quiser foder com tudo, e aí?
Something has me. Wards.
Onde? Só pega uma curta arma, velho.
I'm with you once more.
Tá pra lá. Eu vim daqui, né? Beleza. O bagulho tá em cima, mano. Cima, velho. Ah, tem um bagulho aqui, ó. O nível desse bicho, meu irmão.
Dodge it if you can.
I'm right here. I can help.
Ó, a peste. A peste, o cara me espancou.
It oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Será que é o poço? Será que é o poço que vai estar lá do outro lado? Aí faz sentido o que o cara tá falando. Não.
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
Não. Duas entradas. Putinho.
the ooze affects the incarnate too. Who goes there?
Bicho muito forte, certeza.
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You? It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Caralho.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs. What is lurking?
Nível 3, mas não presta, né, mano? Não.
Here.
Time to work, Banisher.
Salvar aqui, né? Mas já tenho tudo aqui. Será que tem que ir pra cá? Aqui também já tenho tudo. Tenho de usar isso aqui, né? No.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Lado. Mas aqui em cima não tem nada. Aqui em cima só tem confusão.
I feel something close. The Gibbs' land was barren. They were struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well,
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
They were determined to do for her
Inocente.
She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Can I join in too?
Quer lutar? Então bora. Acabou, né? Acabou a luta. Não vou lutar mais não. Tem mais Ah, acho que é ali onde o cara destruiu, né?
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Calma aí.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Duas vidas, acho que dá pra dar, né? Bora.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
Não tô vendo nada.
I see a ghost ward. What are they doing?
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
Expected no less from you, Mrs.
Nó, o cara me combou aqui, velho.
Expected no less from you, Mrs. Gibbs.
Stay in there.
They brought more friends.
Stand and fight. Dodging if you can.
Tô desviando, porra.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Que é? Hein?
Botei.
Não, pô, porque depois que... Se fuder, não, vai. Eu não consigo subir, velho. Ah, ok.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden Town with the governor.
That's not what Deborah's research pointed at.
The Gibbs are not at home to rational explanations.
This one is incomplete.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Cara, isso aqui dá medo, velho.
Afraid to take a wee punch on him? A wee Highland kiss for you.
Over there.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
I'll find a way around then.
Take care. The place is warded.
Those echoes we're hearing were the shadows speaking.
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first? Red, come see this. This is how I kill the fear. This is how
Vou ter que subir de novo, né, velho? Merda.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Alguém aqui vai ser culpado, hein, velho? Não tem jeito.
Watch out. Spectre position.
Brought more friends.
Move it. That corpse is gonna shoot.
Marcin left.
That Spectre's looking for a body.
to do this myself.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Caralho.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off. Did you feel that?
It's close.
Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
Ah, pronto. A mulher agora vai ficar puta comigo.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
Como é que eu chego lá?
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
They never learn, do they?
Time for me to shine.
Ah, consegui dar o parry, velho.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no
Cara,
surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
They never learn, do they? Did we miss a few?
More fun.
Once more with feeling.
não! Filho da puta, meu irmão.
Hey, that's your face. Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Obake liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
Como é que eu desço aqui agora? Como é que se desce aqui, velho?
This will do nicely. I wanted to put my legs up.
Repor agora o Repor os bagulho.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down?
Caramba, velho, tava pegando direitinho daqui, hein?
An echo from the past drifts by.
Meu irmão, esse cara aqui foi o culpado.
A vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his... Look suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. Why now?
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob. This can't be good.
Puxa a mão dele.
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak. If we speak, shall you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let rule in the grave. You have blood on your hands and witness in your heart. Guilty!
Sworn to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embraced one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Hereafter.
I only seek the truth.
What's that cheap trick? I'm the one who has to fight him. Your strikes are not helping. Let me. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it. Getting rid of that ooze should weaken the shadows.
Let me end this. Bloody hell, that stings.
Danos.
Come on, get yourself together. Bloody hell, that stings.
Hogging all the fun.
Bani eu mesmo. Ixi.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I've no reason to show mercy. just won't do.
Long enough.
Tem que ser ela.
I'll take care of this thing.
Shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow. Yeah? Well, I rebuke his.
Bandida anteia. Falta só tu.
Antea died to help New Eden, and still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
Caralho, tomei 2 murros e morri, velho. Ah.
I only seek the truth. Bloody hell. Is that me?
Standing by.
What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it. I'm right here, you know.
Quando vir os dois tem que tomar cuidado, hein. Dois apelação.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy. bloody shadow. I'll take care of this thing. Damn you. No, not anymore. Your strikes do nothing. This is going to vex me.
Banido. Tá, só não posso tomar 2 tapas aqui e morrer de novo, né?
And Tia died to help New Eden. And still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
Sound like my old parish beast.
The Shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
Helpful.
Wasn't expected to fight myself today.
Her name is Deborah.
We have passed judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
enough. Can we please get out of here?
Governador. Vai de ralo, governador. Quero nem saber.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten. Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such specter of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare.
Ai, inocente, eu sabia.
Most think them a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
I feel something close. Seems to be stuck.
Aí é foda, né, mano?
That down there, it was. I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. Yet now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once thus delivered of that which was so much its trouble. There is nothing that keeps wicked men at any one moment out of hell but the mere pleasure of God. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest sermon. We haven't missed it.
O último, literalmente.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet in his name they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions.
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Eita porra. Ah, vai,
Tell
falou.
them red. Tell them good.
Aye. It is a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon.
Não entendi isso,
When
guys.
plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a godly king. The king turned his flock to God, but was not enough. The plague spread on. The king, worried about his position, needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Achou fácil? Boa.
Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Araloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not. It seems they knew worthy of his secrets. Never mind. You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I have been that man. I'm no saint. I just don't mind saying it.
A sinner and proud? So why should we listen to you?
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. Very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it, belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken, secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it.
Hell's bells!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
Death to the dead.
Se foi aquela que correu atrás da outra.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Para sempre, minha veia.
Then who will protect us? I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden. I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, I'll try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness. And, the strength to bear the consequences of our actions.
Nem ligou pra morte do pai.
Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
Que frio, mano.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
Porra, essa mulher vai ficar viva quando, mano? Eu já matei 6. Já matei 3 pessoas, cara. Já matei 3. Quanto mais?
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
Vou achar um lugar aqui e vou parar. Descansar no abrigo. Se abrigo é onde?
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. Disgusted by what we saw down there. By the sins Fairfax Haskell committed in the name of his god. I hope they'll burn in hell. For that I hate myself.
Nothing can stand between us. Not even death.
Not even death.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were my own. I know her rage. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Past is the past. You still get to choose your future. Times like this, old wounds can ache. Seems normal.
It's more than that. My past casts a growing shadow upon my heart. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister. Ayomide, wasn't it?
No, As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Did you go looking for her? Was she near him? It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's so far beyond the realm of possibility you wouldn't believe it. No, she wasn't there. But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
Dreams can be vivid. It can be difficult to separate them from reality.
I was awake, Red.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
Death has already torn us apart.
I hate this is where we are. I hate that I'll have to say goodbye. But for now, I'll do everything in my power to catch you.
This is how we win.
Still angry?
Gloriously.
Ah, tá porra, agora tá maior, hein? Será que vale a pena? Acho que vale. Vou vazar, isso aí. Mano. Continuou mais um pouquinho. E assim o jogo até terminar.
Ceridian?
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong?
Deve estar morrendo.
I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.